I have so many fucking questions.
I'm a smart fool.
Welcome to the squirrel station. Welcome to the squirrel station. Welcome to the squirrel station. Lost in the static, I'm drifting alone. An echo of silence, no place to call. But deep in the night, I can feel the glow. The signal is calling, my people I know. Engines alive, we're ready to roll. Back to my people, back to my soul. The city is burning, the skyline ignite. Together we're rising, together we fight. Lights up, the beat is strong. This is a place where we all belong.
Let's get nuts.
Trans rights are human rights, and if you don't agree, you can fuck off.
I mean, doesn't really even need to be said. Hello. Happy Friday. Let me just double check to make sure that all of my... Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, because the voice mod thing ain't working. Go fucking figure. Shocker! Ain't nobody surprised. Sometimes the illusion is all that is needed to attack the feeling that is trying to do all of the things. I mean, are you wrong? Nah, I don't think you are. I half regret yesterday. Dan's part of that regret. What do you half regret about yesterday? I are confuzzled. I don't know what you talk about. As for everybody else who showed up, some of you screaming, some of you not. Were you screaming and kicking? I see you and hear you, so it must be working enough. Hey, good enough for me. How was your week? How's things going? Let me see, how was my week? I had a doctor's appointment that I couldn't get to because it was minus holy shit outside, and it was windy as hell the night before. Coffee. So yeah, let me see. Tuesday night, it got so fucking snowy, like it snowed like insane. It was crazy as shit. Then the wind was absolutely insane, and it dropped to minus 40. So there was so much. Oh, and our neighbors apparently, when they shoveled their sidewalk, they shoveled it onto the road, which is illegal and a dick move, because the wind picked up and blew all of that snow onto my car, and yeah, so I couldn't get out. I've got a video that says otherwise, with receipts. So unless you can show me the article where it says that, and I'll counter you. And I'll play your little fucking game. But yeah, then it got to minus 40. There was so much snow I couldn't get out. So I couldn't make my doctor's appointment, so I had to reschedule. But me having the best doctor in the world, he phoned me up. And so we had a conversation about, you know, what was needed to go on. So there was that. I might have mentioned that on Wednesday. And then yesterday, I had a neurologist appointment because he wanted to bring me in to see, to talk about some stuff, because my physiotherapist had mentioned it to him. So, yeah, he wanted to talk about my rate of decline, which is a fantastic topic to discuss, as always. And he wanted to change up a couple of my meds, because apparently, and I guess I hadn't noticed because I wouldn't, he asked me if I was feeling any side effects from the meds that I was on, and I said, no, I don't think so. And then he pointed out, you know, that drowsiness is one of the side effects of a couple of them. I'm like, oh, well, I guess that means that I have been seeing the side effects of it, because it's been knocking my ass out a lot, right? Like on those weekends where I will sleep Friday night all through Saturday, wake up Sunday morning. That might have something to do with it, yeah. So he's going to do a little change up on some of the meds. So there's that. Yeah. And then, let me see, after we did that, then we went and hung out with the McGee's. Got to go and hang out with Shoost and Panda and little Aria, who, it was great. As soon as I walked in the door, it took her a second for her eyes to adjust to who I was, and nothing like walking in the door and hearing the little one scream out, "Uncle Dad!" and then come running up and grab your leg. So there was that. And then we spent like the next 3 or 4 hours playing catch with little sticky balls. It was amusing. It was definitely something. So do I. Of course, I have to do it, you know, slowly. There's one this one here, that I have to actually stop taking because I've got like boxes upon boxes of them, but they're the ones that give me the horrible dry mouth. So I was told I have to stop taking that one because he's changing it up to a different one. So, okay, great. So I just stopped taking that, and then the next one, they're putting me on 2 a week, but for the first week I have to take 1 to adjust. So there's that. Num num num. And you know what? I'm kind of feeling a little bit like that guy today. Why? Because, well, I mean, I'm just fucking that guy. So there's that. Forgive me for a second here. Algorithm friendly. Oh, I missed that. Somebody made a comment. Favorites. Where did it go?
Time for some more unlearning.
All right, here we go. Pause. Let us, fuck it, I'm just gonna go here first. And, I'll fix it after. Because the one I want, not the frame, I want the browser panel. Not that one, I want that one. Alright. And I do believe I need to turn the audio up. Whoop. So we're going to bring that up a bit. All right. Raven, this one is for you.
Time for some more unlearning. Coffee does not dehydrate you. I know, you've been told this a million times, but it's been very well studied, and it's not true at all. In fact, coffee actually hydrates you because of a little-known secret about coffee. It's mostly water. Oh, but caffeine is a diuretic. I know.
It just occurred to me that you and I are saying the exact same thing. Anyway, to back you up then, Raven, this is for you.
Impressed that you remembered that word, and I'm impressed for all of us for allowing that word to continue meaning causing you to pee more when it sounds like a kind of poo. Needlessly confusing if you ask me. But it's true. Caffeine is a diuretic. A very tiny bit, and not for you. Studies have only found evidence of diureses if you get a lot of caffeine in a short period of time after not having it for a while. So if you've taken off like dry January from caffeine and then you have 3 cups in a row, yeah, you're gonna get a few extra drops out. But even then, it is vastly overshadowed by how much water you're taking in. The end result is that coffee hydrates you the same amount as water. It sounds crazy, but it is true. This study compared the hydration amount to drinking coffee, tea, juice, still water, and restless water, and found that they were exactly the same. You may be fooled, but your body is not. If it's mostly water, the body takes in the water. Coffee does make about 1/3 of people feel the need to poo, which is what diuretic should mean, but instead we call it laxative, which should mean to relax you, which it very much doesn't. Words are hard, and if that's true of you, you can decide if it's worth it. I think it's good to keep the conveyor belt moving. As for the other claims that it stunts your growth and is the reason you can't afford a house, no. Those two are because of genetics and baby boomers. So while you're sitting around your apartment wishing you were a little bit taller, please hydrate yourself with some hot brown water. Time for
There you go. So now you know. So the next time somebody tells you that coffee dehydrates you, tell them they are full of shit and science has proven it. So they can just zip their fucking lip. Right? Okay, cool. Let me just whoop. Turn this down just a touch. There we go. Tasty water is a good way of drinking water. Yes, it is. As Jay and I call it squishy water, which is where you've got like the little squeeze things like the Mio or the, get the ones from Walmart. They're incredibly overpriced though, like in my opinion. I think they are way overpriced, but they are fantastic. They are like one of the, well, except for this week where, as you can see, I still have water in my water bottle. When we ran out of coffee and all I had here was tea, right? So I brewed up an entire pot of chai tea. So that worked. I was good with that. Test. There you go. Congratulations, your test worked. Way to go, Siege. I'm not sure why you felt the need to test it, but here we are. Nur and I are trying to make squishy water thing because I can't have Store-bought, all of them have citrus. Do all of them have citrus in it? More for others, I want tea, but no milk. Milk, I think, depending on the kind of tea, excuse me, depending on what kind of tea, yeah, it has to have milk, in my opinion. Made me say, really? That surprises me. I did not know that all of them had citrus in them. I just have to adjust this a tiny bit. There we go. I tried chat on the iPad and it said needed to verify the code is allegedly sending me. It's appearing in the phone app is fine. That is so strange. Black or chai, so need milk. Agreed. Agreed. See, now, oddly enough, and I think the vast majority of black tea needs milk. Surprisingly, I can drink Earl Grey with no milk. I prefer not to, but I can. And I'm fine with it. I don't know. I don't know what the hell. But yeah. I boiled the kettle. Nice. Yeah, so that's been my last couple days. Powder A&W doesn't. But I don't like root beer. Oh, I feel so. I'm so sad for you. I've not done black tea with milk in it. I do sugar and honey with mine. Why would you do sugar and honey? Why would you not do one or the other? I did put milk in green tea. I'm not a fan of that, only because green tea is so light. So to me, it kind of pulls away from the flavor. Earl Grey is a mild black tea, or at least I think so. Shoost? Shoost is the tea connoisseur of the bunch of us. Is Earl Grey a mild black, or is it a full black? Slightly flavor would be my guess. Probably. Both for different melting. Oh, okay. The honey is for flavoring more than the sugar. I get you. Green tea and rooibos add honey, no milk. Yeah, because they're light, right? I wouldn't add milk to those. Me personally, of course. Sorry, for a second I thought Siege said something extra. If you put milk unless it's green. Yeah, unless it's any kind of a light tea. So like Nadia pointed out, like rooibos is a pretty light tea in my opinion. So yeah, I wouldn't put milk in that because it takes away from the flavor. Whereas a black, right? The standard, your Tetley or whatever, your orange Pico. Assignment for the week, partially one due today. Then I'm out in about an hour to enjoy a free meal. Very nice, very nice. Anyway, yeah, your standard, your standard is what, that orange Pico or whatever the fuck it's called. That one, of course, needs a little bit of milk in it, but yeah, the Earl Grey I will put milk in, but I can have it without. But yeah, I'm not sure how we got here, but we got here. There we go. So yeah, we haven't had coffee for a couple of days. We didn't have any juice because Jason and I powered through the juice mix. We didn't have any squishy water, so there was that. So yeah, I ended up actually drinking a shocking amount of water in the last few days. Good for me, I guess. My wife was very happy about that. I was not, because it didn't have flavor. Water has to have some flavor in it, otherwise I'm not a fan. So if it happens to be hot brown flavor, then yeah, Sumi, the Mio, the squirt stuff, right? You squirt it into your bottle of water, give it a shake. Hey, look, it's now fucking mango flavored or whatever, right? That's what we call it. Jay and I call it squishy water. Because it's water that you added the squishy stuff to. Been having all the tea lately. Nice. Does chocolate count as hot brown water? Yes. Hot chocolate? Yes. I think it does. Not so much. While I do enjoy a good hot chocolate, it doesn't have caffeine. And no caffeine makes a big squirrely spaz sad. So yeah, there's that. 4 bottles in my kitchen. Blue raspberry, strawberry watermelon, grape Kool-Aid, and fruit punch. I am super jealous because we don't have any right now. Because we are also broke as fuck. Oh yeah, that's right. I made a thing. Yeah, there's that. So, we found out yesterday that we had our data cut off on our cell phones because we're a little bit behind on them. Because thank you, economy, and thank you, rising everything. So, yeah, if you feel like helping out, great. If you don't, I still love you, you know it. But I mean, like, if you can, super duper. And thank you, by the way, Moon. I found a cordial that's sugar-free and tastes nice. It's diabetic specialist recommended. Huh. What I need, actually, is I need to get back to having my my sugar-free syrups for my coffee, right? Because we're out of those, and so I've actually had to use sugar. And that was something that my doctor was actually kind of mentioning to me. He's like, your blood sugar's gone up a little bit. I want you to bring that down a little. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, we've been out of sugar-free syrups for the coffee. It's like, oh yeah, that'll do it, but bring it down. Yes, sir. Not that I'm in any kind of a dangerous range or anything, but it was enough for him to say, hey, peel it back a little. Yeah, they're good for diets. Right, because they're sugar-free syrup. Bought them back when everyone thought snow was going to hit hard. I haven't used them much. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Right? You get them for when you're planning to be stuck in. I actually got sleep today. Hey, nice. How do you feel about that? That said, I'm also out of vape juice too, so that's why I'm still working on the disposable. It's at 20%, and I'm like, whatever. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. But you actually got sleep today. You know what? So did I, now that you mention it. Tuesday and Friday is when my home care worker comes over and helps me with the showering and stuff. My little Filipino boy. Good now to remember to eat in the mornings. I did remember to eat. Did I? Yes, I had a bowl of Rice Krispies. Yes, I did. I just need to cut back on the energy drinks. That might be an idea. But yeah, I actually, he called me at 8:30 like he usually does, and he's like, okay, what time works for you? I can show up in 10 minutes, or I can show up at 11:30. I'm like, 11:30 it is. I'm fucking sleeping. He's like, all right, I'll see you then. Yeah, I slept until 11:30. It was great. I slept a little bit after 11, but I can't eat at 6 a.m. It depends. It depends. Nowadays, for me, not so much. I used to, like Nadia, I used to have to eat in the morning. Nowadays, yeah, it varies. There are some days where I'll get up with Jason in the morning. Some mornings I'll eat breakfast with her. Other mornings I won't. I'll just make sure that she's got her stuff. I think that's dependent on how, like, if we wake up late or something, or not late, but you know, with a short amount of time. Pretty sure you've already been doing that. So yeah, for me it varies. But yeah, I used to have to eat in the morning, because otherwise I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't fucking go on. I feed the kids, but I forget to feed me. Yeah, that's standard. That checks out. You need a bigger mug. I have one. I do have one. Hey, Cass, what's going on? How are you doing? And fucking Blair, what's going on, man? I saw your updated, oh, come on, words. Your updated video there. Just in killing time, putting dinner in. Nice. Just finished it and posted it. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Excellent. What's going on with you there, Cass? Just killing some time. You have to listen to it. Oh, I will. I will, brother. Don't worry. What's the man doing? Is he not there to entertain, or is he out and about somewhere? But welcome in. Right now we're discussing apparently coffee and tea and things like that, and eating first thing in the morning, I guess, because that happened to be where the topic ended up. Today is Friday, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't stream on Friday, does he? I got one of the alerts out of the Discord, but it was for FDev posting a tweet, because I always get the alerts, so I'm like, is it him? Because it's funny, he may not know this, you don't have to tell him, but if I get the alert, oh, okay. If I get the alert, I've always got a second Twitch channel open, so I always lurk on him for like the entire fucking stream. Let me know if you want to come tomorrow. Nerdfest if you're bored. Mac is cosplay. Nice. Yeah, I gotta talk to the wife about that. Weirdly, never like coffee or tea, but I am obsessed with lemonade. Yeah, DSP. Nice. Nice. Obsessed with lemonade. I mean, that's not terrible. I do like me a lemonade. I have trouble remembering I need to eat. Hi, welcome to the club. Don't we all? Don't we all? So Cass, I know that Rain Man obviously is all of the neurospice. I suspect you are as well. Yeah, I suspect you have some of that spicy in the brain too. I mean, I've kind of picked up on that. Well, as I said the first time that you guys showed up, welcome to my house. We are all of the nerd and whatnot. Oh yeah, I never got a chance to show you this the last time you guys were in. Because I found it. Yay! Have trouble remember to eat something. How do I fix that? Timers. No, so I could tell when Cracker Barrel changed. No, I won't go back. Get the powdered lemonade from Costco. Last me a month. Good call. Anything from Costco. Vespa timers or reminders. That's my 2 cents. But yeah, Cass, this one's for you, because I meant to show you guys this, but I couldn't find it at the time. But I did found it. So here, check this out.
Tyler, but people know me by many names. But most know me as Spaz or Squirrel Dad. And here's a little bit about me. I'm a mental health advocate. I have autism and ADHD. I am a giant nerd. I love space! I love Star Wars. I'm also a Mandalorian. I'm an artist. I'm an animator. I'm a musician, I'm a veteran DJ, and I love all things AI. So what can you expect here? Well, we chat about everything. We talk mental health. We chat about nerdy stuff. We talk about food. Hell, around here, off topic is the topic. All in all, we like to have fun, but we don't talk religion or politics. No. There's enough division and hatred out there already. My community is a safe space for all, no matter if you're neurodivergent or not, if you're gay, straight, or trans, no matter where you are, no matter what color you are, no matter who you love, no matter what you believe. You are all welcome in my house. Just respect everybody and don't be an asshole. So again,
there you go. There's my story. Oh, and also,
Trans rights are human rights, and if you don't agree, you can fuck off.
Yes. Such a vibe. You do animation? My kid's trying to get into that. Is there like a beginner program you would recommend? A beginner program. It depends on how they want to do it. I was trained in college on, and it's defunct now, but I was actually trained in, anybody remember Flash? So I was trained in Flash just after Adobe picked it up. So I knew how to do Flash animation. But nowadays they have, he draws, he wants to turn them into animation. Nowadays there are sites where, and I wish I could remember what it was. I've got a bookmark somewhere. But if you take a drawing and you plop it into this website, what it'll do is it will rig out all of like the bones for it, right? So it'll show you where like the shoulder joints are, the elbow joints, right? And you can rig it out, and then you can actually animate it. Toon Boom? I'm not 100% sure. You know what? Let's take a look. Let us take a look here. Give me one sec. Here, let's look together, shall we? And actually, I am going to move this over here. Toon Boom, is that the one? I do not accept cookies. It very well could be this one, Moon. In the process, blah blah blah. You go yada yada. Forging the future of animation. Baiting ramen and egg. Nice. Have to look into that. Yeah. Trying to see if I saw that same image that I saw like back in here, right? Toon Boom. It shows right here to do the rigging and whatnot, right? Yellow. Hey, Ziggy, what's going on, brother? Let me see this one. What do we got? Tutorial artists of the craft of teaching Harmony Premium. Okay, yeah, so it looks like, yeah, down here, and this is very similar to how it was with Flash animations, right? They've got the little timeline for each of the pieces, and you can put little keyframes in, right? So, you know, you lift the arm in, 1 second, and then you keyframe it, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, there you go, Cass. That might be something to look into. Let me just check your products. Harmony. Try for free. Let's see what the cost is on this. Oh, of course it's a fucking subscription. Why wouldn't it be? 188 bucks a month. Oh my. Of course you can do it annually. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, there's definitely a pretty penny attached. Yeah, exactly. No, thank you. Everything is goddamn subscription based today. Let's, you know what? Let's ask Nova. What's on your mind today? I know, it's stream day today. I can't spell. I'll fix it after. We'll fix it in post. And someone is asking about animation programs where the child can drop in a drawing and it will rig up the animation, etc. Can you recommend any sites or programs, preferably some that don't cost your left arm? Let's fix my shitty spelling because MS fingers. There we go. All right, bam. What do we got? It's Lady Z! I'm with Z right now. There you go. That's a loaded question. Udemy Academy has art classes. Yes, it does. There are... Sorry, I'm just scrolling up. Yeah, no. Like one of Yola the Dinos. Rawr. Thank you. I was going to do that. Dan, you want to give her a shout out if you're kicking a boot? All right. Kid-friendly, free or freemium option, sketchbook and rough animator, flip a clip. Oh yeah, do you want mobile or desktop, Cass? What's their preference? Do they have like an iPad or something, or do they want to do it like right on the computer? Yeah. Well, if you want, DM me on Discord, and I'll send you this entire printout. I'm in your guys' Discord, so you can tag me. You can grab me there. But if not, my name is the Squirrel Father. But yeah, just tag me and remind me to send this, and I'll just send this whole fucking thing over to you. Automatic rigging, Capwing, Mixamo, Animaker, AI assisted, blah blah. Oh, yeah, like check this shit out. My God. Don't want your automatic rigging, yada yada. If you want to tell me the age range, device they'll use, Chromebook, Windows, Mac, whether 2D or 3D they're thinking about, and I'll tailor a short list. You want me to do that for you? I can do that for you too. We're all about helping people out here today. Get shouted out, nerd. There you go. Lady Z, what are you and Ziggy doing? You guys just hanging out, being pains in the arse? Is that what you're doing? Because yeah, as per usual, we bounced around a bit. I talked about how my week has been with doctor appointments and neurologist appointments, and then we slid over to coffee and tea and squishy water, and yeah, it's you know we're all over the place. Doesn't need to know all that. I'm trying to talk to him. But he's a lefty, so drawing in the screen drags in. Okay, yeah. Procreate's a really good pro. Actually, if you want to talk about art in and of itself, Lady Z here is a fantastic artist, and she does art streams. So yeah, she might have a 2 cents for you. That's right. Yes, she is. When aren't we all over the place? Off topic is the topic. Take the fucking compliment, lady. Good God. Don't be like that. We're trying to help people here. Take the compliment and share your experience. That's right. We got a couple of people that wanna learn. I know they have the hand sock thing, but they don't. Well, don't you have anything inside? Oh, gotcha. Hit me up on Discord. There you go. That's right. You are a good artist. Don't forget about that. Of course you are. Remember, just because your brain is telling you something that you know is not true does not mean that the rest of us are gonna follow suit and follow its bullshit. Remember, we love you, we appreciate you, and we support you. Especially if you are a fantastic artist like Lady Z. So, take that and like it. Ain't I a stinker? I'll keep that tab open for you, Cass, so I can send you all of that stuff. So have you been doing any commissions or anything there, Z? Huh? Have ya? Have ya? Because I've got the one from Tiamara up here on the wall. Impromptu Pazzi Taco, yeah, that's right. I've got the one on the wall here from Tiamara. And honestly, I think I need a Lady Z original. Draw you a DM on Discord. Excellent. I will copy this and send it over to you when we hit our self-care break in like 7 minutes. I just want to sleep. Stupid, intrusive sleep. I'll be back. All right, Siege. No one has commissioned me in a while, sadly. Oh. Well, oh shit, I don't, that's right. I don't have that. I used to have that button that shouted out all of our artists. I'll have to remake that one. Let me put that on my notepad. Beside the, make the squirrel, make the, I have to make the Streamloots card. Hang on. Not that one, not that one. That one. Oh yeah, Cass, I don't know if you can hear it, but the background music is all like techno that I made about Elite Dangerous. This song's called Run to Euphoria. Or Run to Cascadia. Cascadia? That is not right. Run to Concordia. My God, words. Words today. Anyway, yeah, we'll get to that in just a second. I was just gonna say, music is such a vibe. I'll send you a link to the mix. I'll send you a link to the mix that I did. KG Geek, your crazy fish lady are streaming. Are they? Excellent. Well, I'll have to remember that when afterwards. But I have to set up a. I was told by the boss and a couple other people that I have to set up a Streamloots card to kick this off.
Squirrel on a birdhouse, hope he don't get a splinter. But where are his nipples? Are they stored for winter? Are they packed in a sack that's strapped to his back, or inside a pocket that snaps on his hat, or stacked in the mouths of jackrabbits he attacked, or attached to a plaque that he set on a rack, or tucked deep and stashed in his furry butt crack, or maybe zipped in a flap in his squirrel knapsack. So the next time you see a squirrel in a tree, if he's missing his nipples, try to solve the mystery. 'Cause squirrels squirt milk that comes from their nipples, and not the same kind that comes from their pickles.
I didn't realize it had switched to a different audio line. I thought it was on its own. Oh well. Thanks for pointing that out, Vespa. I'll have to turn that up. I have so many talents. Fuck you, I have no idea. But thank you for that. Yeah, as the video said, actually the video missed a couple. On top of all of the music stuff and whatnot, I'm actually now a published author as well, too. So... yeah, I'm just adding to that list. Honestly, the writing, the authors stuff and whatnot. When I got diagnosed with MS last January, I kind of went, okay, you know what, bucket list, let's start hammering shit off. And that was the first thing that I did, was I powered through, and I ended up using writing a book. I actually ended up writing a whole fucking universe. I half wrote one book, changed my mind, wrote that one. I might get back to the other one, but now I'm working on my second novel, which the first draft is done, which is going to be part of a series that takes place like 300 years from now, where humanity has basically used up the majority of the resources in our solar system and has to expand. So a fleet is heading out to the TRAPPIST star system, the TRAPPIST-1 system. Yay, published! Yay! So yeah, and some of the goings on there and whatnot, and it's hard sci-fi, so I try and keep very much the realistic physics and whatnot, like the way the ships are designed. They're designed like they are on The Expanse, if you've ever seen that. So like, when they're flying this way, the decks are set up this way because that's how physics works. So yeah, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I ended up sitting down and brainstorming. Hey, what's going on, brother? Anyone up? Squirrel and Hey Dad? Me. But yeah, so I ended up actually creating a semi-plausible. He's stalking me. Uh-oh. A semi-plausible way of space travel. So yeah, don't mind the bot. But yeah, that's for me babbling. I just like you. I think you're all right. Oh, lordy. And just because, you know, I'm that guy. Bam! Look at that thing. Walking in the house, she was like, do you know he does all these things? I do a couple of things, yeah. Well, I mean, I did that remix for, and don't forget the TISM, and don't forget MS. But yeah, I did that remix for him of his intro. Because I just felt the urge. I just heard his intro one day, and I'm like, you know what? This needs to be spruced up a little bit. In my mind, because that's just where I went with it. But yeah. But I see that the bot is yelling at me because we're gonna have ad start. So again, if you're brand new, you need to use that Blender event channel stuff. I sent you the raw copy. I did, I believe, yeah. But anyway, for those new here, every hour, because us neurodivergent folks are absolutely shit at taking care of ourselves. Absolute turbo. There you go. Basically, unless somebody kind of tells you that you should do these things, we tend to not do these things, which is something that we had actually just discussed a few minutes ago. Nadia, Vespa, being shit at feeding yourself and getting water and whatnot. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to take ourselves a little self-care break. So I want you guys to grab some water, get a snack, go to the bathroom, pet your dog, check the dishes, I don't know, do whatever the hell you're going to do. But
After these messages, we'll be right back.
take care of you. We'll be back in a minute.
My name is Tyler, but people know me by many names. But most know me as Spaz or Squirrel Dad. And here's a little bit about me. I'm a mental health advocate. I have autism and ADHD. I'm a giant nerd. I love space. I love Star Wars. I'm also a Mandalorian. I'm an artist. I'm an animator. I'm a musician. I'm a veteran DJ. And I love all things AI. So what can you expect here? Well, we chat about everything. We talk mental health. We chat about nerdy stuff. We talk about food. Hell, around here, off topic is the topic. All in all, we like to have fun, but we don't talk religion or politics. No. There's enough division and hatred out there already. My community is a safe space for all, no matter if you're neurodivergent or not, if you're gay, straight, or trans, no matter where you are, no matter what color you are, no matter who you love, no matter what you believe. You are all welcome in my house. Just respect everybody and don't be an asshole. So again... There you go. One more time, just for shits and giggles. Also, speaking of the writing thing, just a quick heads up. I did drop a new Scholar Series post today on my Substack. It's about executive function, specifically why just try harder is neurologically incoherent advice for anybody with ADHD. If effort fixed ADHD, it would have fixed it by now, right? The breakdown goes into initiation latency, dopamine-mediated reward system, and why friction, not motivation, is usually the bottleneck. I'm still kind of quiet. I shouldn't be. I'm just about peaking, so I'm pretty sure it's on your end. Anyway, so if you ever thought, I care about this, so why can't I start? This one is for you. It's fully free. There's no paywall this time, so go read it. Send it to someone who still thinks that ADHD is laziness. And you can check it out. Boop, 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 boop. If you're interested, you can check it out right there. But am I quiet? Anybody? Anybody else? Give me your 2 cents. Am I quiet? I hope I'm not. Because I should be... Yeah, my mic says I'm like right in the yellow, so I should not be. I can hear you better than usual. Okay, well, there you go. I think it might be, too, that I have the music actually turned down to a decent level. But yeah, there you go. So now you know. Speaking of the writing shit. All right, continuing on. I should feel like I can barely hear. Really? Turn on a laptop, I can normally hear it across the room. I don't know what to tell you. I know what I can tell you. Turn me up. Now I can't hear you. Okay, that's a you problem. That is most definitely a you problem. Might be on Twitch and mobile. I have to hear him at 90. Yeah, up and swap to headset to hear you better. Well, I don't know what to tell you because I'm right in the yellow as I'm sitting here babbling on. Today is great. Excellent. Today is great for audio or today is great for you? There's the question. I can't hear anything now. You muted me then. Both. Okay, tell me why. When you make you louder, it buzzed pretty bad? Really? Huh. Well, now you guys got me questioning my setup shit. No sounds, all up. Did you mute the tab? Twitch being oh, okay, yeah. Fair enough. I went to a tree fruit growers conference and learned fun stuff. Excellent. What kind of fun stuff did you learn? That kind of sounds like something that's kind of interesting in my realm. A little bit.
that one. This one. And also, oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it, send this to Cass. Because why the hell not? There we go. All right, cool. And sound turned off. Oh God. Yeah, no, I don't know what to tell you there. I got nothing. Yeah, if you want, you can show my latest service from prior. People can judge you. Sending DMs, no pressure. I don't want people to know my level. Abso-goddamn-lutely. Boop. Excellent. Okay. Give me 1 second here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this because I don't want to go. Yeah, there we go. Twitch is being weird. Alright. Maybe it was Twitch. Did you mute the tab? Alright, so for anybody wondering, here is Lady Z's latest art piece. Now, do you want to... I don't know if you want to do a breakdown on that or what the deal is. Still a work in progress. What was your inspiration for this? Tell me, what are we looking at here? It does look really good. Actually, you know what's funny? Speaking of impromptu posse tacos, and yeah, sorry Z, I'm gonna do it to you. But actually, in the last 5 years, I've watched her drawing. Her artistic level has just increased and increased. It has been not boobs. You're right. There's not boobs. But yeah, I've watched her art get better and better over the last 5 years. Obviously, so. This is my Warframe character, lady on the left, and her name in game love interest. Oh, okay, Arthur Nightingale. Okay, and her in-game love interest on the right. Which that's. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that doesn't look like Arthur on the right. We got that a little bit backwards, did we? No, that's fantastic stuff. Look at that. So again, Lady Z, are you open for commissions? Because if you are, then this is the kind of level of goodness that you're looking at right here. And she may or may not. Hell yeah, you are. All right. What kind of a price range? Let's pimp you out. What kind of price range are we looking at here? Yes, drop it. You've got the purple diamond. You're allowed to drop links. Yeah, drop your link here for me. We will absolutely pimp you out, promo the fuck out of you, because that's how we do. If you are fantastic, we want to share you with the world. Which is kind of difficult because everybody here is fantastic. So, and you know, I'm kind of greedy. I don't want to share all of you with the world. So there. I might need help. A few characters. Indeed. Well, Vespa, are you in Lady Z's Discord? Perfect. Thank you, Z.
Draw me like one of your leather dinos. Rar.
Rar. But are you in Lady Z's Discord? I don't know. Z, you want to drop your Discord link? Because then, if you like, I'm sure that there are many discussions they have about they actually have a few people that just hang out in their voice chats and do artwork, and they do gaming and just sit and chit chat. Thank you very much. There you go. That's Lady Z's wonderful little Discord. Is your hubby around? Or did he fuck off? But anyway, yeah, that Discord link there, that's the link to Z's Comfy Corner, it's called. And it kind of is. Getting a nap in. Gotcha. Z Comfy Corner. Sorry, my bad. As in the Comfy Corner, Woodsy. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I did see it like that, but of course I associated it as possessive. It's your Comfy Corner. Yeah, so my bad. And there you go, Mom. I have a sword. Hee to you too. Look at me just throwing fucking swords around. Ooh. That just gave me a fantastic idea that I'm not going to tell you about. I am going to write it on my little thing. Link for her Discord. Okay, scroll up. Scroll back up a little bit. She dropped her link a little bit above you there. We get to throw swords around now? Yeah, but, well, thanks. There you go, Z. That'll do it. There you go. Thank you. Thank you all for linking back to it. Appreciate that. Because around here, we help each other out. Yeah. Because that's how we fucking roll. Look out. Polar Bear Mama's got some power now. Love how we all just did it. Yeah. Yeah. You could definitely tell that this is how we roll, right? Oh yeah, I'll absolutely do that. I can't every time someone. I can't hear again. Are you accidentally muting the tab? I mean, if she can't hear me, me saying that is pointless.
Green flare in the dead black cold.
I'm a temp mod agent.
Wings cut the void in spirals.
That's right. You're the emergency backup.
Shields, they're already inside the hull. Resonance rising, frequency bending. Hold your breath. It's learning.
Or who knows, maybe I'll just make it permanent and be done with it. I mean, I don't see why not. Your hubby might have something to say about that, but... No, Twitch hates me sometimes. Yeah, I don't know if Cass is listening or not, but the song in the background, it's called Thargoid. Might be the internet. It's cold and rainy here. If on laptop, sometimes Twitch gets muted on the key. Dan complains about it during his laptop days. Ah. I mean, fair enough. I can hear you, I just can't hear... I can't hear the music, just you. Okay, so that might be that I have it down low enough that your audio is not picking it up, or not picking it up loud enough to like make a big breakthrough or anything. I mean, if you can hear me, great. Well, here, let's test something. Vespa.
Hear the static scream. Run now.
How about now?
Feed the machine. Dagoid. Stars turn toxic green. One ping. They've seen you.
Yeah, okay. So I think it was just the level that I had it at. So I usually keep it at about minus 28 decibels so that it's supposed to be in the background that you can kind of hear it, but it's not overpowering or anything. Unless, you know, we have those days where I accidentally turn it too loud, but... Well, yeah. Anyway, point being, I hope you were able to join Z's Discord, because, yeah, she has fantastic conversations and whatnot in there, and she is a wonderful resource if you want to improve your drawing. I've watched hers improve over the last 5 years, like I said, so if you're open to taking tips from different kinds of different artists and different styles and whatnot, just reading the rules. Fair enough. And just like over here, Mara is my resource for improvement. Well, I mean, you know what? Everybody has some kind of an influence to their art. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. I've got numerous influences for a lot of my artistic styles, right? When it comes to a lot of my drawing, and I haven't actually sat down and drawn something in a long time, but when... That's my kryptonite. When I was drawing, mine was a lot of anime inspired as well. But it was like a realism with an anime twist kind of thing, right? That was my inspiration. When it comes to music, I've got countless inspirations. When it comes to my writing, one of my biggest inspirations is Karen Travis, the writer of the, thank you very much, the writer of the Republic Commando series, right? I love the way that she does her writing. It's like short, sweet, to the point, and gets a lot of information out. However, what's his name? Dan, starts with a G. Another guy that I just started listening to the audiobooks. I love his writing because his is very like militaristic and very detailed, right? So I'm kind of trying to mesh those two together for the one that I'm working on right now. Right? So everybody's got influences. Remember that if you, those are ones I can remember. Thank you. What was I going to say? You know how they say there's always a bigger fish, right? So it doesn't matter who you are, you're influenced by somebody. And that is my afternoon med alarm reminder. So if you need to take any meds, or if you've forgotten, med check. There you go, babies. No, there's mine. Fucking dry ones. Black. Originality is remembering what you heard and forgetting where you heard it. Yeah, similar to the one that is attributed a lot to Picasso, but apparently this isn't done by Picasso, but it's good artists borrow, great artists steal. Right? Borrow inspiration, steal inspiration. Steal ideas. Right? That's what I think. Anyone that claims to make art in a void is silly. Art is made by people that are influenced by others and their environment. Yes. I attributed the quote, but I forgot where I heard it. That's all good. That is all good. But I mean, yours is a good quote too. Originality is remembering you've heard, or remembering what you heard and forgetting where you heard it. That describes my goddamn life, my friend. It truly does. Like, example, when I was teaching Jay, about some music production stuff. There was stuff that I was showing him, and then I forgot right in the middle of it. I forgot how to do the thing I was showing him, right? But I have been producing and using that program so long with this wonderful brain of mine that I've got, and now the brain fog getting worse. I have forgotten more shit in that program than I currently remember. And I have to go back to YouTube and go through the tutorials. So remember, YouTube is your best friend. And that's for anything. Music, writing, drawing, right? There's fucking tutorials for everything. But yeah, I had to go back numerous times and just like reacquaint myself with what I was doing. I hated it, but it's a fact of my reality, right? I've forgotten more than than some people have learned. I hate saying that. It sounds arrogant, but it's true. But yeah. When I was teaching Jay, anyway. Who is another one who has improved quite a lot with his production. I actually just hooked him up with... Hey! Gotta love having to relearn things. Oh yeah, constantly. All the time. All the time. But yeah, I just ended up hooking up Jay with about 30 gigs or so worth of music samples for him to use. So he's at work right now, but I sent him the link. He's like, holy fuck. Enjoy. Have fun. But yeah. I don't know. Channel the other? Hey, no worries. I ended up lurking because I had when was that? That was last night, wasn't it? Because yeah, I had an article to write. So I just ended up lurking. Night before? Was it? I thought it was last night. Whatever. Helps the stats. Yeah, exactly. Around here, we love lurkers. Book example. Sarah J. Maas, she wrote the Throne of Glass series as a teen. And as the book go on, you can see she grew with her writing style. Yeah. Like, everybody improves with their style. I believe, anyway. I strongly believe that, you know how they say the 10,000 hours, right? Put it, just work, just do the thing. One of my biggest, and I'm sure, actually, I'm going to get Z to chime in on this, and actually anybody else who does writing or drawing or music stuff, anything artistic. How many of you will get to a point where you want to do the thing, but you don't do the thing because you're afraid you're going to fail the thing, so you just don't do the thing? Anybody? Did I just call you out? You know, because that's what we do around here. That has been me a bit lately. My 2 cents for that is just do the thing. And this is actually advice that I heard from Matthew Lillard, of all people. Is, again, you know how they say it takes 10,000 hours to be a master of something? All you're doing at that point, even if you fuck up and you fail, yeah, it's okay to do things badly. It is all right to do things half-ass, right? But you are still accumulating your hours towards that 10,000 hours and being a master of it, right? Even if you're doing it badly, you're still doing it. And that's the important part. So just do it badly. Or Scream Daddy. Yeah. Yeah, advice from fucking Matthew Lillard, of all people. Yeah, that's who I heard that from. And I agree with it. It's 100% on point, I think. It is important to do things badly as long as you are doing. Exactly. And like Z said, it's okay to do things badly. And more so, Moon adding, it's important to do things badly. It is important to fail. It is always important to fail. How the hell are you going to grow if you don't fail? Right? Anybody who thinks that they can do something perfect all the time is wrong. But if I don't do it perfectly, how will I justify the crash out? Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. I can't count the number of times, Cass, that I have started a project and then immediately stopped the project because I was afraid that it was gonna suck. I can't count the number of times that I've done that. But, and of course, a lot of that for us is, that's in the mind, right? You've got the RSD, you've got the imposter syndrome, you've got these things that are weighing against you, that are telling you in your mind, you're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna suck at it. You're gonna crash and burn. Nobody's gonna like it. You know, you're just wasting time. You're gonna be a failure. Yada yada yada, right? Fuck it. Ignore that voice. Put another voice in your head, because that is not your voice there. Somebody else put that there. Ignore that voice. Do the thing. Just do the thing. Because again, you're investing that time into getting better at it. And you're not going to get better if you don't fail. So fail the thing. Don't be afraid to fail. Yeah, I'm sometimes I'm still afraid to fail, but I do the thing. I do it poorly, but I do the thing. And it's still putting in those hours. Let me catch up here on what you guys are saying. I've doubted myself while writing. Write poorly. If you don't F up, how are you going to learn? Exactly. Although I remember him from 13 Ghosts. Actually, Mama, that is one of the most vivid memories I have of Matthew Lillard, is from 13 Ghosts. They're remaking in a series? I don't know how that's going to go. I do things till I get good enough to get bored and then never touch it again. Wow, there's a goddamn mood there. That's me and doing cosplay, like doing foam armor and stuff. I became a master overnight, right? Like many of us do. I want to learn how to make foam armor. So you deep dive, you fucking find all of these resources, you bury yourself in YouTube tutorials, you pretty much become, on paper, a master of it. Then you do the thing, you make some armor or whatever, until you like do it poorly and it sucks and you never want to do it again. The amount of tools that I've got kicking around here for that is insane. Yeah. So that's one thing. I got you. That's me in leatherworking right now. I like to do the foam thing. Foam thing, honestly, is a lot of fun if you can work it. Bravery is being scared and doing the thing anyway. Yes, it is, 100%. The only time I haven't done the thing is when my computer was down. And it's still down. But I brought the hard drives with me. Well, there you go. There you bloody go. Yeah, I've actually got... My first attempt at writing a novel was back in 20... Goes as far back as like 2014, 2015. And that's the one that I have. The first draft is like 1/5 written kind of thing. But I have the entire storyline plotted out because I need a roadmap. I need structure for that, right? Because that's my brain. So I've got that plotted out. That's like a 37-page outline for that. But I never did end up finishing that novel. Really, if you count the Book of Rants. Well, I mean, I don't think that really counts per se. That was just me and dog on a website. That's all that was. Fuck, I almost forgot about those, man. That is crazy. But yeah, I started writing, some of you have read the first part, a steampunk dystopian novel. Actually, you know what I should do? Somebody remind me that I should put that on Patreon. I should put part 1 on Patreon for you guys to read, if you guys want to read it. Also, I've got the first draft of that novel I was just talking about. For anybody who wants to like actually do a critique on it, let me know. DM me. I read an outline too of how I want screenplay to go. When I was doing that steampunk one, I didn't do that initially, and I fucked up harsh, right? Because I got to a point where I didn't know where I was going, right? There are a lot of writers that they will just do kind of like the spontaneous, okay, we're just going to start writing and see where this goes. I tried to do that, but then I got to a point where I didn't know where I was going anymore, right? And I had to backtrack And okay, so I had to stop there. I had to actually go and finish the outline, so that way I knew what I was doing and where I was going, so it was kind of like my roadmap. I had to go back and I had to change 2 entire chapters in order to get it aligned with where I was going. And then I think that was the part that pissed me off, and I think that's why I kind of stopped there and didn't touch it. So yeah, it's been sitting more or less dormant since, I want to say 2018, 2019. Just been sitting there. But it's, the way I wrote the book is in 2 parts. So like the first part takes place like 60 years from now, and then the second part takes place 300 years from now. It's kind of like the first part affects and creates the second part. You'd understand it. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I will maybe put that on the Patreon for anybody who wants to read that. Part 1, anyway, because at least that one's done. What I ended up doing actually was I ended up getting that one to be edited and whatnot. So like part 1 is pretty much like done and good to go. And then I concentrated so much on that, and then I went into part 2. So why? I don't know. That's just how I ended up doing it. Whatever. Whatever. So yeah, anybody who wants to have a peek at the first draft of my next novel, give me a DM. Like, and just hit me up if you're willing to read it and like critique, because I'm good at taking constructive criticism. I can't do spontaneous either. I tried that. I don't know where I was going. Maybe angry, and maybe doubt myself so much throughout it. Exactly, right? You get really frustrated, and that, you know, that not just writing, but that counts for anything, right? When I'm writing a song and I get to a point and I don't know, like same idea, I don't know where I'm going with it, right? And I get frustrated with it, and then you start to doubt yourself. And so, like, yeah, writing, music, that applies. Art, when you're doing drawing, you get to a certain point, right? We'll take Lady Z's example here, right? So if she got to a point where she wasn't 100% sure how the characters were going to actually be posed or whatever, you know, she was like half done and got frustrated with it and just said, fuck this, I'm not doing it anymore. Start to doubt herself, etc., because spicy brain, because that's how that works. Right? RSD is a bitch. It 100% is. I know it, you know it, we all know it. We all go through it. And it's terrible. But, circle back, do the thing. Totally not me before this latest work. See? See? Look at that. I used you as an example, and it turned out I was right. But yeah, it happens. That's how it works, right? I don't know what my child is yelling about, but she's yelling about something. Do. Speaking of, not necessarily speaking of, but kind of, yeah. How's everyone's Friday? Betamots, how you doing, my friend? Doing not too bad. Right now we're talking about basically artistic stuff and kind of how you're not going to grow if you don't fail, and people doubting themselves and etc. I'm sure you have no idea what I'm talking about. Right, yeah, no idea. I can well imagine. So, you know, the standard call-outs as usual. Hi, welcome to my stream. Expect to get called out. That's how we do shit. Right, Nadia? Oh, yeah, and again, a reminder. Hey, if you can help a brother out, great. If you can't, I still love you. But if you can, fantastic. Because, you know, with the economy in the wife's new store and sales being a bit down because January and etc. our phone and our internet are a bit behind, so we don't want to get those cut off, because then I won't be able to stream, and that would suck. So yeah, if you can help a brother out, great. If you can't, I still love you. It is all good in the hood. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Vespa. Am I calling you out? I have a feeling I might be. I smell popcorn. My child made popcorn. Okay, back now. Hi. Oh, you mean about half-finished projects, Laying about. Yes, all those too. Hi, Sabine. What are you doing? Hi, Sabine. Apparently, Sabine wants to come in and say hi. What are you doing, Sabine? Oh, you could tell the kitty was here last night, I think.
Hello.
Come here, Sabine. Hi, Jasa.
I made a new perler. Napstablook.
Excellent. Oh, yeah, Jasa has been playing with perler beads today.
Napstablook from Undertale.
It's what from Undertale?
Napstablook. I accidentally put a stray pixel right here, but that's okay.
Uh-huh. That's all right. It's artistic license.
Autistic license.
That's right. Aru. All right, thanks for coming, Sabine. Appreciate you. The tiny puppy. I was hoping she was going to jump up, but she never did. Oh, well. Was washing some dishes. What did I say? I said, how does it feel to be called out about half-finished projects and stuff like that? That's what I said. What did I say as a call-out? Half-finished projects and doubting yourself when you're doing the things. I have too many. Uh-huh. I literally, and I'm not exaggerating, I literally have hundreds of unfinished projects in a folder. Oh, I'm sorry, I had before I lost many of them when I transferred the hard drive. But to work on finished part. Swanky. You know what I should do before we go to our next self-care break? Speaking of projects, maybe I should show you guys a project that you may or may not have heard. You probably have. I never doubt myself. No, you never do. Most of character work and stories, trying to write and draw. Again, too many. Far too many, right? I created a whole goddamn universe last February or so. And cosplay, yeah, some of your cosplay is fantastic. Or what I've seen of it, rather, is fantastic. I have a whole ass car that I let sit for 2 years. I did one deal with we'll stream it in a while after my delivery shows up. Alright, sounds good. Sounds a gooda. But in the meantime, I want to show you guys something that I'm pretty sure some of you have seen. When was the last time? Don't answer that. Oh, I don't know. It wasn't a couple of days ago. Hey, you guys want to hear this one? I have a feeling some of you might. I don't think it's showing me my code. You have shown me. You sent me the links to, fuck, what was it? I can't remember what it was, but you sent me the link to one of them for sure. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. Sure, question mark? Was that a question mark that you want to push play? Your DeviantArt? I'm not 100% sure. It was you may remember better than me, because it was a couple of years ago, but you sent me a link to something cosplay, and you also sent me a link to you in the demon, the Dark City Demon jersey, the old one. Anyway, I know that much. Anyway, hey, enjoy this thing before we go to our next self-care break, shall you?
This an open invitation. It's a lifelong dedication. Demon Daddy. And I like it when you chase me. It feels so good when you chain me. And it feels good when you hurt me. And I like it when you burn me. Demon Daddy. Demon Daddy. Demon Daddy. Oh, Demon Daddy.
There you go, some brave waves right there. Yeah, Demon Daddy. It's just about done. And then I will probably just release it as a single on all of the platforms. Because, you know, that's what I do. Anyway, let's turn that back down a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. I need it on YouTube. I mean, it'll end up on YouTube. Actually, what I may do is maybe I'll just make a little video for it as well. Because why the hell not? And then I'll end up actually putting that on my channel. The one that I just got back. Which, exclamation YT. I need all yours and Jay's stuff on YouTube. Exclamation YT. That'll bring you to, obviously, my YouTube channel. That's where I put the video renditions that I do. When I release the music, it ends up going to my official music channel, which I'm in a fight with them about now again for some goddamn reason. But anyway, what I end up doing also is I put that on my channel. So there you go. I'll also do that. Bring your graphic in. Bring my graphic in? I'm not sure what you meant there. What you do? Have a list on YouTube. Well, there you go. Then that next one, when I release it, will be on YouTube. But yeah, maybe I'll end up making a video for it, because maybe I should. I started doing a video for a couple other songs, and I never ended up finishing them. But that one there, I could probably do. The last one that I ended up doing a video for happens to be the intro. Also, hey, the rave that we had last weekend, remember, if you want a copy of that rave, make sure you're a top-tier patron. Or on Fourth Wall, top tier. Spectrum graph I'm in. Oh, I'll also do that. The graph. Okay, yeah. Yeah, do that. Fill it out. Fill it out today. Fill it out tomorrow. Because your shit changes from day to day. Right? Fill it out. Different copies of it for like the next 3 days. But yeah. Anyway. Now that we've done that, it's time for the self-care break. So I want you guys to go get some water, a snack. Go to the bathroom, pet the dog, kick the cat. No, don't kick the cat. Anyway.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Right back, baby.
Everybody. Everybody. Move. Everybody. Keep on building. Unstoppable. Gotta keep it moving. Pressure keep on building. The pulse is on the move.
All right, hey, Crazy Fish Lady, how's it going? And Geeky Girl, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, 28 months sub. Hey, you're the fucking best. I was just talking about how come on, words. How anybody who wanted the rave from last weekend, make sure they're a top tier patron. Also, just to remind you guys on how things are kind of going now, remember that every Wednesday that I am able to is the coaching stream, because again, I am a double certified coach. So every Wednesday is going to be the coaching stream where I take on a couple of topics. They're generally going to be brand new ones, like brand new information that just came out about ADHD and or autism. And yeah, I go over that and break that down, which I also do on my Substack. I do that 3 times a week. And that's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I drop those. And every Wednesday here on stream is my coaching stream. So remember, if you want to learn more about this shit that affects us in our brains and the brand new, latest, peer-reviewed information that has come out on it, make sure you join me on Wednesday for that. Every Wednesday. All the rest of the days of the stream, I have no fucking idea what we're doing because we're all over the place. Like today, we were talking about coffee and tea and then failure to do things and yada yada. DM'd info on the 13 Ghosts. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm trying to finish up the mastering, shall we say, the cleanup of the rave. And then I will put that up for you guys to enjoy. Hey, Silamus, how are ya? Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Those of you who are just joining, how are you guys doing? Crazy Fish Lady, Geeky Girl, Silamus. How's your Friday going? How's your weekend looking? I'm in a mood, but happy to be here. How are you? I'm actually doing pretty damn good today, all things considered. I'm sorry to hear that you're in a mood. Care to share? Would you like us to try and improve your mood? Made the pancakes. Excellent. Nadia, congratulations. Good job. I'm proud of you. Very grateful to hear that. If you want to share, you know, I'm happy to try and help somehow. You are welcome. Fun fact is the original played in the theaters on Dan's birthday. It's my favorite horror movie. It probably is one of mine as well, just for the premise of it. Like, it was a little bit kooky and shit, but I was a fan. Tummy hating me, so just existing, that's fair. I'm sorry to hear that your tummy is hating on you. I hate having those days. Customer brought in the cutest balloon today. Nice. Capybara wearing a turtle backpack. Nice. Ghost Ship is my second. Have I seen Ghost Ship? I don't remember if I've ever actually seen Ghost Ship in its entirety. I'm certain that I have seen clips on YouTube of it, but I don't know if I've seen the entire thing. I know that it has one of the... What was it? I can't remember what the video was, but it was in there, like, rated one of the best, like, death scene kind of things with the wire or whatever. I know that much. All right, let me see. Being here is already good for my mood. Excellent. Yes, just considering thoughts on disability, how it makes me uniquely vulnerable to types of abuse and exploitation. It is true. Also have to struggle with income and other problems. Oh, fuck. Me too. I get that. Be part of the community is a lot of self-doubt. It's funny, we were talking about that earlier. What I can do, I mean, in life so long. And you know what? That's 100% valid. All of those thoughts that you're having there are 100% valid. Like, I am sure that every one of us here has had some thoughts that relate in some way to any one of the things you were just talking about. I own it on Google Movies. Nice. That's a good one. A few surprising. Nice. But yeah, you know, let's take, for example, some thoughts on disability and how it makes me uniquely vulnerable to types of abuse and exploitation. 100%. I totally get why you feel that way, because a lot of us have, like, statistically, people with ADHD and people with autism are statistically at a much higher rate of being taken advantage of, be it in a work position or a relationship position, specifically by narcissists and abusers, right, that will take advantage of us, yeah, statistically, that's a higher rate that happens. So 100% valid right there. Having to struggle with income and other problems to survive, I feel ya. That's why I've got this up here, because my cell phone and my internet bill are behind. And that's because, one, the economy. Two, my wife, her store, it's January, so it's gonna, it's gonna be a little bit deader than usual kind of thing. Currently struggling with a legal fallout, having to deal with lawyers. Lawyers always sucks. In part due to care organizations filling me in my own. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's a lot there. Well, I mean, all I can do is wish you the best on that front. But, yeah, having to deal with that kind of shit, no, not a fan. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. The old narcissist trap you've fallen for a couple times. I think a few of us have. We absolutely have. And the worst part is, when you know how hindsight is 20/20, right? There are a lot of times where you don't actually see it for years after it happened, if you do manage to get out of this situation. For example, I was raised by when you think I learned something. Yeah, your position there is not the best in that. Thankfully, I'm in a comparatively very fortunate situation, so I got very good at keeping attention on the silver lining. That is good. But yeah, sometimes you just try and sleep and it fails and you get up like now. Is that the problem? You're having a bit of insomnia? So you just kind of like popped up and then said, hey, what the hell, I'll come and hang out? In that case, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Exactly. But I am now free. I'll catch up with me beat tomorrow. That was me today, actually. I was able to, thankfully, sleep in a bit, which was nice after I had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday and then a neurologist appointment on Thursday, yesterday. So today I was actually able to sleep in a bit. And yes, just as Naughty has said, you are always welcome here. All of you are always welcome here. Never, never question that. If you got self-doubt about being here, I will absolutely kick that in the fucking bud. Kick that in the bud? Yeah, I'll kick that in the ass. Anyway, you are all 100% worthy of being here and hanging out, and I appreciate every one of you. You guys could be doing anything else, and you opt to hang out here with this goofy son of a bitch. I appreciate the shit out of that. I cannot express how much I appreciate that. Do me a favor and check paper. Oh, Jesus fuck. Oh, you guys. Lady Z and Ziggy. Mwah. I'm not sure why nothing happened up there, but kids deserve mental health day just as much as us. Oh, yes. Totally. Totally. Me too. Nolan asked for a mental health day. And I'm like, yeah, sure, it's Friday. Yeah, totally. Like, there are days when we'll do that with Jasa, right? She's having a day. If your kid is having a day like that, they are not going to learn anything when they go to school. Honestly, and I'm just speaking again from our position. We know that if she's having a day like that, she's not going to learn anything. She's going to be more, like, not so much disruptive, but not receptive to anything. We know that it's not gonna it's not gonna work, right? So it's just like you're taking the day. And I don't have words there, lady. You know me. I appreciate anything, and don't say much. I mean, anything is. Look at that. You made me speechless again. See, it's not very often that people can do that. But in that situation, it happens. All I can do is say thank you and how much I appreciate it, and mwah. And Mama, give a shout out to Lady Z. Thank you. Look at that. She's already on it. Already on it. Yeah. Draw me like one of your leather until I make you cry and scream again. Hey. 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 There will be none of that. There will be none of that. Thank you very much. Juice taught me well. Uh-huh. Yeah. What else was there? There was something else in here. I don't know how I retain memories when I need a mental health day, even though I'm not learning or going anywhere. Yeah, if you need a mental health day and you can't have one, you're not gonna retain anything. You're not gonna learn anything. Right? That's exactly how we look at it when it comes to her. Right? We know better. We know how this works. Ultra pattern conditioning was coming. I have no idea what you mean. But yeah, you know, when it comes to even adults in college or whatever, right? High school kids, junior high school kids, if they need that time, right? If they're having a day, if they're having meltdowns, etc., etc., they're not going to learn anything. Keep them home. And nowadays, I'm glad that the school system, yeah, burnout is burnout. Age means nothing. Legit, 100% legit, Nadia. I'm very fortunate. I feel very fortunate in that nowadays the school system understands that better than when I was in it. Like, and we're talking fucking 40 years ago, honestly. I keep thinking to myself, you're gonna be 50 this year. Time means nothing. Time is a number. But yeah, I'm incredibly, I feel incredibly fortunate that the school system here anyway, the same one that I was in 40 years ago, has evolved and grown and understood better that if kids need the mental health day, they get it, right? She's got a mental health worker, right? The LATs. You know, we didn't have that when I was growing up. How often do you're young, what do you have to be stressed? Oh, Jesus Christ. Now it's your turn for the call-outs. Wow, Nadia, I'm impressed, actually. That's a good one. You're young. What do you have to be stressed about, anxious about, etc., etc.? How many times have you heard that in your life? Yeah, I've heard that far too many times. Dark Ages need a MH. Do you work or go to the office? That was my school. Too many. Yeah. Too many times. Yeah. No, I gotta say I'm impressed, Nadia. You're swinging back today. Nolan's school. You deserve it, take it, yeah. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say, hey, good swing. I mean, you're on point with that one. Nolan's school started an attendance goal or some crap. I told him don't listen to him, that's unhealthy. Yeah, well, your province also handles autism very differently than ours does. And I remember the conversations you and I had about it when that shit was introduced. I've been here now. What are you tired from? From fucking existing? Are you kidding? I got a brain that's running at 90 miles an hour, and you're expecting me to, like, not be tired? You must be getting better. Yeah, you must be. Same here when I was growing up. You're pretty much treated like you were delayed. Or you were given accommodation. Yeah. Whereas, ironically, I was put in advanced classes growing up. Figure that shit out. Right? When I was in elementary school, in grade 2, I was put into what the fuck was it? It was called Gateways back then. Right? So I was put in these advanced classes, and I went through them through all of elementary school. In junior high, I still did really well. Started to drop down. In high school, I was just bored and burnt out by that point. It takes me 20 minutes to get up between the transition body pain. 20 minutes? I wish. I wish. It takes me like 2 hours some days to get out of bed. Which sucks. Which really sucks. My mom bought for me, awesome. To go to advanced class, let me skip a grade, but school wouldn't do it. Schools are picky that way. Because I have no choice. Right? Well, I mean, same with me. When I have to drive her to school, I got no choice. I will put it off as long as I can. Just because it hurts to exist, right? Not much I could do about it. Not much any of us can do about it, honestly. But here we are. Click. Sorry, just doing the thing here. Oh yes, much thanks to your mods that being polar bear mama today. Nope, just keep on swimming, keep on swimming, keep on swimming, keep on swimming. Completely unrelated. Totally unrelated. So you remember that site that we very, very first started doing the AI Music Fridays on? That is why we learned to mask or appear fine. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, you remember that site that we very, very first started doing the AI Music Friday on. They completely revamped their shit today. Apparently, like we had to, they sent me an email and gave a message saying, you have to, if you want to save your songs, you have to download them by Thursday night, because otherwise they're gone. Because we're just completely revamping anything, right? So I tried to save as many as I could. So I need to change that link, that's in the channel. Anyway. I need to change that because they're no longer there. But I did download and save as many of them as I could. So, we do have a number of those. But yeah, they changed their entire setup. And I haven't had a look at it really. Well, fuck it. Let's have a look together. I haven't really had too much of a look for it. Songs, playlists, music videos, project, profile, turntable... blah blah blah. New session. Yeah, I have no idea what their whole thingy is. Songs? Yeah, no songs yet. So they erased everything. So my call out one is gone? No, because that one was done on Suno, not this one. Sure? Question mark? There is a system where they try to keep with kids your age, which I understand to a point. But if you're excelling, you need to be challenged. You need extra help. You should be able to get it. Yes, absolutely. Darn. I need to change the link. Oh yeah, please. Yeah, because as you can see, no songs. No songs. Maybe we should do one to write to call out Nadia as my first song. What's it called again? It's called Producer.ai. It used to be called Refusion, but they revamped it. Whatever. But yeah. Apparently this thing is dying. Which is weird because I just charged it all up yesterday. Hey, what do you think, Nadia? You said no? Well, that sounds like a yes to me. What do you think, Mama? Should we do it? I think we should do it. Sure. All right. I think we should. All right. Give me a style. Give me a genre. What style should we do this in? Right. Song for Nadia. Telling her how amazing she is and how loved and worthy of love she is and how much and how happy we are to have her with us. But I am going, fuck you. Fuck you. Sit down. You want it in hard style. I want to see and rap. You want it in rap? Hardstyle and rap. What else have we got? Hardstyle rap. I mean, well, that or metal. Honestly, there are a lot of hardstyle songs that do have rap in them. To make the song in the style of hardstyle with rap lyrics. All right, let's see how well this thing actually does it. I'm very curious now. This could be funny. Crafting lyrics. All right, let's see what it's saying. Your friend in the studio. Indeed, you're crafting lyrics. All right, what else are you doing? Tell me more, I want to know what you're doing. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Hardstyle, aggressive, distorted kicks, rapid, trance like synth melodies, energetic rap vocals, driving percussion, uplifting yet intense atmosphere. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm not even going to look at the lyrics. They wrote the lyrics all out. Yeah, for Nadia, real talk. Hey, look at that. You can see the first couple of lyrics. And while that is happening, let me just put a little pause on our other tunes here. Boop. And get back to this one here. Apparently, I'm making this one think, which I'm cool with. I'm happy with that. Built Nadia, built like iron.
For Nadia.
Nadia? Apparently you're Nadia.
Real talk. Nadia, you built like iron. Solid, never seen you fall. Never. You worth more than 100 bricks. Glad you here to share the load. For real. Nadia, you the heart of the house. Standing when the rest fall down. Love you like the family creed. The realest one we ever found. Facts. I seen you walk through the gray rain. Boots heavy, but your head high. You don't ask for no favors. None. Just a place under the same sky. Got that potential like a loaded clip. Ready to make your own way out. The system tried to keep you boxed. But you the one they talk about. Strength ain't just about the muscle. It's how you handle all the stress. You a diamond in the rough, diamond better than all of the rest. The best. Nadia, you built like iron. Solid, never seen you fall. Never. You worth more than 100 bricks. Glad you here to share the load. For real. Nadia, you the heart of the house. Standing when the rest fall down. Love you like the family creed. The realest one we ever found. Facts. Sitting at the table with the receipts. Bill. Watching you figure out the plan. You got a fire they can't put out. Never. Don't need no help from no man, no. We proud of every step you take. Everyone. Walking toward a better day. You worthy of the purest love. Pure. No matter what the snakes say. You the anchor in the storm surge, keeping us from drifting off. Nadia, you stay 10 toes down, 10 toes even when the road is rough. Nadia, you built a iron. Solid, never seen you fall. Never. You worth more than 100 bricks. Glad you here to share the load. For real. Nadia, you the heart of the house. Love you like the family creed. The realest one we ever found. The realest one we ever found. Solid, yeah, we here. Real talk.
You're serious? That's actually the Nardia? That sounds weird. Nardia. Did you actually want me to put that? Because I'll do it. It sounds strange to me. It's like Narnia, but not. Write a song for Nardia. Nerdia. Try it. All right. And honestly, that song ended up, I don't know, Mama, what do you think? That ended up more like trap than anything. Which, to me, is just, it's like, with a lion, witch, and a wardrobe, yeah. Yeah, Nardia hanging out with a lion, a witch, and coming out of the wardrobe. Apparently, it's going to give us new lyrics. So, hey, there we go. Let's see if it comes up with better. It wasn't rapped. I'll tell you that. Yeah, it was like trap. I think that's what I would call trap music. I don't know. One for Nardia. I'm hitting the euphoric hardstyle leads. Heavy kick to keep the high energy. Track is being created. Want to add a specific character to the lyrics for the next one? I don't know what you're talking about, but... Most voice to text put an R. Well, like I said, I could have spelled it with an H and it would have been a longer Nadia, right? But let's see. Here's hoping this one doesn't suck. Nardia, one of one. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I really don't know. They don't have the option to do the old invite a friend Discord pricing, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I got a lot of credits. Holy fuck, they gave a lot of credits. Yeah, it was part of their revamp. They gave credits out for the inconvenience. Nadia, one of one.
Nadia! Yeah. We see you. Nadia 101, 101. Nadia won the race, worthy of all the love. Look at that boss face. She got the vision now. She got the vision now. She got the vision now. Nadia top tier. Nadia top tier. Nadia top tier. She got the magic touch. We love her way too much. Everything custom made. She never gonna fade. She never gonna fade. Nadia 101. Nadia 101. Cooking it in the pot, giving it all she got. She on a private jet, she ain't even started yet. Step in the VIP, that's what she gotta be. Diamonds all on her neck, ice. Give her the whole respect. She moving fast now, she moving fast now. She never lasts now, worthy of everything. Oh, hear how the money ring ring. She got the custom fit. She really running it. No one can stop the girl. She gonna own the world. She gonna own the world. Nadia 101, 101. Nadia won the race, worthy of all the love. Look at that boss face. She got the vision now. She got the vision now. She got the vision now. Nadia top tier. Nadia top tier. Nadia top tier. She got the magic touch. We love her way too much. everything custom made. She never gonna fade, she never gonna fade. Nadia 101, Nadia 101. Walking through velvet ropes, she giving everyone.
Just, by the way, this is 100% trap. This is 100% trap right here.
Hopes, ice in the winter time. She got the heart of gold, gold. We happy you here today. You lead, you here to hate. You lead the whole way late. Splash when she hit the scene. Nadia, she the queen. Never a doubt in mind. One of a special kind. Up on the pedestal. She keep it pedestal. She keep it federal. The plug for the energy. Love is the remedy. She cause the reverie. She go for the win. Let the new life begin, go! Nadia 101, 101. Nadia won the race, worthy of all the love. Look at that boss face. She got the vision now. She got the vision now. She got the vision now. Nadia top tier. Nadia top tier. Nadia top tier. She got the magic touch. We love her way too much. Everything custom made. She never gonna fade. She never gonna fade. Nadia 101. Nadia 101. Nadia 101. Yeah, you worthy. We love you. Skirt, skirt.
Well, I mean, at least the lyrics are doing their job. Just wondering when, yeah, you had one job. Well, I mean, the fact that I put in hardstyle and this thing is nowhere fucking near it. But I mean, at least it's kind of a groove, so I'm alright with that. Let's see here. I'm just fixing this up. We're going to do, as you guys suggested, we're going to do the first lyrics, but I'm going to try spelling it like this. So that way it's a longer A sound, like I was saying. And they don't pronounce it Nadia, which is, I've never heard, and, oh yeah, my face is way over here. I've never had an AI pronounce it like that. So that's very strange to me, but whatever. Let's fix this up and see what it does. Make the song with these lyrics. More hardstyle vibe, less trap. Let's try that, see what it says. No laundry dryer broken. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Having a broken dryer sucks balls. Creating a bill of iron. Euphoric hardstyle, distorted punch, faster aggressive tempo. Screechy, yada yada. 155 beats made it perfect. That's where I want. High energy. Festival atmosphere. Perfect. Reverse bass. I do like me some reverse bass. I'm good with that. But I'm very curious to see what it comes up with here for you. Actually, with the amount of lyrics that we put in there, if they're actually going for an authentic hardstyle sound, we may end up with like a 5-minute long song. Which, I mean, I'm not opposed to, but I just think it's kind of amusing. Bill like Iron hardstyle. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
229. Oh, it's short.
For Nadia.
Not your voice right.
Real talk. Nadia, you built like the iron. Solid, never seen you fall. Never. You worth more than 100 bricks. Wait. Glad you here to shed a load. Glad you here to shed a load. For real. Nadia, you the heart of the house. Standing when the heart of the house. Standing when the rest fall down. Love you like the family creed. Loyalty. The realest one we ever found. Facts. I seen you walk through the gray rain. Boots heavy but your head high. You don't ask for no favors.
I like it.
Just a place under the same sky. Yeah. Got that potential like a loaded clip. Ready to make your own way out. The system tried to keep you talk about. Strength ain't just about the muscle. It's how you handle all the stress. You a diamond in the rough dirt, better than all of the rest. Nadia, you built like the iron. Solid, never seen you fall. Never. Silent, everything you pay. never. You worth more than 100 bricks. Wait, glad you here to share the load. For real. Now yeah, you the heart of the house. Standing when the heart of the house. Standing when the rest fall down. Love you like the family creed. Loyalty. The realest one we ever found. Facts. Sitting at the table with the receipts. Spill. Watching you figure out the plan. You got a fire they can't put out. Don't need no help from no man. No. We proud of every step you take. Walking toward a better day. Yeah. You worthy of the purest love. Yeah. No matter what the snakes say. You the anchor in the storm surge. Anchor. Keeping us from drifting off. Now that you stay 10 toes down. Even when the road is rough. Yeah, you worth it. Nadia, solid. Yeah, we here. Real talk.
Well, I mean, it didn't get this last chorus in there, but it didn't matter because it got the outro, which is good. So, I approve. I like it. I think it's all right. We didn't need to know that. Didn't need to know that you cleaned obsessively. There might be built up lint in the dryer. That's right. It's good. Like 6 or 7 years. Anyway, there we go. So we've checked. We've checked out the site. I guess it still works. Now I've got 2 songs on there. I like that one. Perfect. I'm gonna have to download that one and give it to you. But anyway, it's a little bit after 5 o'clock my time, which means I'm gonna have to load up the dishwasher and get started on dinner. So I want you to take a little look at the shirt that I'm wearing. Grab yourself a cookie. Get a cookie. Take a look at this shirt right here. This is what I want you to do. You're right, I did just send you a song, and I'm going to force you to hear it again. I want you guys to drink your water, take your meds, and be kind to yourself, just like the shirt says. Remember, if you want a copy of this shirt for yourself, you can find it in the merch shop. Like that shirt? Yeah, pick it up from the merch shop. Exclamation merch, squirreldad.com. You can get yourself, it's 4 different colors, blue, yellow, orange, and as Lady Z requested, green. I'm not a rap person. Normally I'm not either, but what are you going to do? So yeah, I got to get out of here. I appreciate the shit out of you guys. Yeah, let's see here. Just have a little look-see. What do we got going on? I guess we can go take a purple. Is it a purple? Actually, you know what? I do think there's a purple. You'd have to take a look. Anyway, we're going to roll the credits. Stick around afterwards. We're going to raid into... Let's see. Have fun, everyone. There you go. We're going to raid into Cajun. So, yeah, you guys stick around. Drink your water. Take your meds. Be kind to yourself. I will see you back here on Sunday. I don't know what we're going to be doing. I guess you'll have to be here to find out. So, yeah, until then, love you long time. Stick around till after the credits. We'll get a raid going.